Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to round 2 back 9 coverage of the first stop on the Euro Tour, the 2022 Pro Forester, presented by Latitude 64. I'm Tony Ferro.
This is Cornelius Farnsworth. We're Ferro Farnsworth commentary, together with more disc golf this entire season. So, get used to us.
That's right. We had an interesting front 9, lots of birdies, lots of people making moves though on those back cards. Got a couple people under par. Let's see if we can get some more.
People are making moves towards first place.
This is Latitude 64. The smallest of grains handled with the greatest passion. Always trying to improve, always trying to be better. Out of curiosity, excitement, thrill. For the player and the sport. Because we want to make disc golf awesome for you.
More disc golf.
Alright, hole 10. Another big par 4, 254 meters. OB in the water on the right, over this berm on the left. And right after you get past this hump in the fairway, you have these weird hazard zones. Be weary.
If you can make it past the berms and humps.
This really comes in at a tough hole.
Second hardest hole for the round for these guys. Full stroke above par, basically.
All right, lay on up first. Really got into that one. Turned her over. Flexed out real nice. Wow, that's a big pull. Holy cow.
Great pull.
That got over the hump. That's a far shot.
I think he can also throw it past the hump. Looking really nice.
Yeah, that's a nice throw.
Perfect shot.
Nice and safe. Right in this fairway. Just before the hump. You'll be able to approach from there.
This needs to flex.
It's flattening out nice. Ooh, but is that tree going to be in the way?
I don't think so. He's got a sidearm as well. Not going for a lot of distance off the tee. Just wanted to be center cut.
That's just a safe play right there.
Cutting the hole in half, like you mentioned before.
He might have needed a bit more to cut it in half.
He gave that all of it.
Let's see, does it have enough? Looking a bit short, maybe circle 2. That was a big crush on the second shot. Maybe a little bit wide from Rasmus.
A huge forward progress.
Oh, wow. Great shot. Just inside the circle.
He's happy with it. Jakub to hold on to his first place lead. Needs to put it close.
Pulled over. Looks like something overstable. Flexed out, but rolled back. Just outside the circle. That's about his prime time territory.
Well, he just didn't want any part of that disc flipping up, going towards the water. So he went with that overstable plastic.
Safe play. Hit the berm. Stick it there. Let it roll back down. Whichever way, you got that backboard to stop you.
And a look.
Correct. And
speaking of looks, another one.
Nice shot. Maybe a little bit short. But he's still looking for birdie. Circle's edge. Yeah, Magnus, he needed something. That's just going to be a par. Ooh. Air ball for Jakub. He's going to have a little tester on the way back. Great birdie from Leon. Wow.
He's on fire right now.
Feeling it. Starting off that back nine right. Showing them what they got.
Jakub still has a little meat on the bone to get his par. Yes?
Yeah, but we got Rasmus up for birdie right now. Just
Real
inside the circle. That was nice.
Nice looking putt.
Confident putt.
Mm-hmm.
Jakub for par.
Right on the bowl.
So strong.
Well, he putts with no fear. Even after an air ball, he sticks to his putting routine and slings it in there. Let's see if Magnus can sling it in there from 4 meters.
Maybe 5. Ooh.
Touchy little hover putt.
Looked a bit high right out the hand, but it fell quick. Par either way. Hole 11, we got a par 3, 97 meters. Just want to break through this tunnel shot here. Hit the gap. Flatten it out. Let it just land soft. Slide up to the pin. After one of the hardest holes on the course, you want to get this birdie.
Well, and after being out in the open for a few holes, we're back in the woods.
I think they're happier in the woods than they're out in that wind.
That's a challenging course layout. Some of the out on the outskirts of the woods, and then some right in the middle.
That is very true. This is a very well-designed course with testing just about every shot in the bag. Oh, and Leon just laid out of the hand. Looked like he opened those hips up a bit too quick.
Mm-hmm.
Wanted to see where it was going before he let it go.
Rasmus also. Is there a line over there? Or are they missing their lines?
I think this is more of a case of wanting to look at where your shot's going before you actually throw it. And you open your hips up, and that's when you just shoot it right.
And
just
here's a
big
better
shot.
example.
That's what you want to do.
What a good shot.
Beautifully thrown. Highs a release. Let it flip up softly. Land soft.
Also,
Magnus showing that he knows how to
Even
do that
nicer.
throw too. Great shot. Little bit deep, but hey, you hit the gap. It was beautiful. It landed right under the basket. You did your job. Now just got to make your putt. That's all. Can't be upset about that skip. Lay on for the approach. Looking clean.
routine.
Tap in par. You'll be happy with that one. Alright, Rasmus. Yeah, just laying it up. That's a bit too far.
He
too
really
much
laid
obstruction.
that up, didn't he?
Might have been a little bit short, but I don't think it's anything he's going to be worried about.
Leon just putting out.
Magnus got just outside the circle, I think. Jumper. Just a little high. He's just giving those too much of a chance
That
right now.
obstacle got into his head. The stump or whatever he had in front of him.
Could have been. There could have been some branches that we weren't seeing.
Oh no.
Yeah, just low right for Jakub.
Unforced error.
Just hung on to it a little bit too long.
The card cooling off a little bit. on hole 11.
This is one you really want to get, and this is not the outcome you think from the lead card. But a par for Jakub, little left side, but in is in. Forget about it, go to the next hole. Lots more birdies to be able to get. Unfortunate bogey for Magnus.
Lots more birdies to get, but what we're seeing is the back nine's playing more difficult than the front nine.
I would say that as well. I think the back nine is the tougher of the two. Lots of OBs, placement shots, tough holes on the back nine. Along with hole 12, 102 meter, par 3, small gap off the tee, kind of opens up once you get out to the fairway, but if you roll that shot over into the right hand side of the fairway, that is the rough. We saw it in the first round, there was nothing out of there. Best miss is off to the left, give yourself an open look, possibly outside the circle. But an open look is better than something in the woods.
Interested to see who goes with the sidearm. I think it just sets up better for that. An overstable sidearm.
Some happy onlookers.
One backhand.
Yeah, catching a tree right at the end. Gonna leave him a little bit short. Possibly has a throw in from deep, but I think that's going to net him a par in the end. Rasmus skipping off the ground early, catching a reverse skip from it. Going to be on the left-hand side, but
that could have been worse.
Could have been a lot worse.
Another backhand attempt, also very low.
Yeah, a little low out of the hand. Doesn't really get so much slide, but he's in circle too.
Yeah, there's not really a low ceiling off the tee. No reason to throw it low like that.
Ooh,
it seems
Magnus showing you that there is some space up there. Yeah. He's going to hyzer out early. That's the miss that I think is the best. He's happy. I think he got a little lucky off the bat, but hey, just outside the circle, cash that birdie. Oh my gosh. Oh. Roll that back, please. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Look at, he knew it. He knew that was in. That's so far away.
Totally awesome. Great coverage.
Leon, nice birdie.
Also almost.
Ooh, Jakub to follow it up. Oh.
Okay. The energy's shifting on the card.
These guys are wanting some blood back from the last hole. That is some huge putts.
Well, Leon's making a serious run for first place right now.
Yeah, he wants it.
Jakub needed that putt. That was a big, important one.
Yeah, that puts him only one back from Jakub.
Magnus heating
Magnus getting the birdie. Attaboy.
That was an excellent looking putt.
Coming back from the bogey as well. He's feeling good. He's +1 for the round. +3 total. He can get back to par with this round, no problem.
It's like that stat Philo Brathwaite really likes. The birdie after bogey.
Oh yeah, that's the great feeling. Just like hole 13, par 4. 195 meters. You have a big berm on the right side that's OB over the top. This hump in the middle of the fairway, followed by this tree on the right with a low ceiling, hanging branches over the fairway. That's about your golden landing zone, position A, to get this approach into this elevated green with a hill behind it. We saw yesterday a lot of guys are running this basket.
Yeah, that's
from
the attack
way far
zone.
away.
So the game is, who can throw it past the hill?
We got some happy dancers in the background showing it off. Leon up first. Maybe a little bit high out the hand.
Redirected.
Ooh, that's not looking so good. Early left behind the bushes. He might have to bleed a stroke just to get back on the fairway to get up and down for par. We'll see if he can create something out of nothing, though.
Yeah, he can't afford to give up.
He's young. He's got a lot of
strokes.
power. He could do something crazy. Magnus, that looks clean if it stays up in the air long enough. No, just early left, just barely.
Just leaked out on him.
Just a little bit more, that would have been a perfect shot.
The 4th hardest hole for round 2. So
Yeah,
that's a really challenging tee off.
This hump out here has got to be at least 100 meters away. Yeah, this is what you want. Oh, don't go there. Oh, no.
That's just not nice.
Such a great shot, and now he's right behind the bush. Hopefully he can straddle out and get that approach still.
We've seen he's got the standout, stable zone type of approach shot in the bags.
He's an Estonian. He can throw that sidearm.
I think that's all he needs.
Jakub, come on, flip over. Oh, that's going to be nice. Don't hit anything.
Oh, boy.
There's the drive we've been looking for. That is perfect.
That's the drive of the round so far, in my opinion. Great shot, Jakub.
That was so far down the fairway.
And clutch after seeing Leon's drive.
Look at the youngin'. He's just going for glory. Where did it go?
It wasn't
I don't know.
safe.
I threw it in the trees. It was like 40, 50 meters in the air. I don't know. I lost it. We'll see where it ended up in a minute, I guess.
Is the 30-meter rule in effect?
No 30-meter rule in effect as I know of. Magnus also in the rough. Sidearm roller. Is it stable enough, though?
There it comes.
It's not bad. That's going to net him an easy up and down for the par. Maybe a couple things in the way, but all in all, not so bad. He'll be happy with that.
Oh, really unfortunate to have to pitch that out.
So unfortunate. What a great drive.
But we'll see if that pays off. A very conservative veteran play, just to throw it in the fairway like that.
Here, just like we saw before, Leon's winging one at the basket, trying to go for some glory throw in.
Oh, 4 after that drive would be awesome.
And
there's
a skip
great
up.
Approach.
That should be fine. He should take the par from there. Couple things in his way, but shouldn't be too big of a deal. Jakub here got a great opportunity for a birdie. Little pitch up sidearm. Not much to go from here. Skip. Sit.
That's the shot.
There you go. Just inside the circle. Looking for birdie. Great job.
That was a great drive.
It was a really great drive. Alright, Magnus lining it up to throw it in.
He's been showing us some really good skills the last few holes.
Yeah, just a little right, but hey, that's a good effort.
Mm-hmm.
Give it the chance. Alright, Jakub. Let's see this birdie.
This is a
We
big
didn't
one
see
for
one
him.
today. We didn't see one yesterday either. Get it! Nice! Just over the cage. Oh, man. What a birdie.
Well, the guy can play under pressure. It's not the final round, but every single one of these count.
And a solid par save for Leon. That was in a bad position off the tee.
Well played.
He made some crazy shot happen, second throw. Got up and down, got his par. That's a big pro move. Same for Rasmus. Unfortunate situation off the tee, but he took his licks, pitched out, got up and down, got his par. That's what you need to do.
Huge bonus 3. Only 2 on the day. Oh, be careful.
Whoa.
Be careful.
Whoa.
That first step's a doozy.
Never said disc golf wasn't dangerous.
You move like a cat, Magnus.
Right, hole 14, par 4, 161 meters. Again, this is not a long par 4, but there is a tight gap to hit off the tee, and you have to really place it correctly. You can't throw it too far. There's this huge OB area in between you and this island green around the basket. We saw a few drop zone shots yesterday. It's a not easy landing here. This would be a good birdie to get.
Several of these island type greens surrounded by either hazard or OB. I guess they're maximizing the difficulty for this property.
It's very true, but I appreciate these. These are par 4s that you really cannot reach in one shot. They're not far. Everybody could birdie them. You just have to hit the gap.
And not take the approach for granted.
Correct. But you divide this hole in half. You have two 80-meter shots. Most people can do that, forehand or backhand. It's anybody's game then. It's just about hitting your lines, placing your shots right.
Leon 2 back from the lead.
See, this is what I thought people were going to do yesterday, and nobody did it, but Leon executes it perfectly. Well done. That's placed there for the up and down for a good chance at birdie.
Yeah, the whole group acknowledged that very simple looking conservative flick.
Magnus looks a bit high. I think it kicked left there.
He's in the bush. Deep in the bush.
Oh yeah, Rasmus, here we go. We got another sidearm coming up. That overstable disc, he's going a big wide gap, but
I'm not sure if he was going for that gap.
he had Annie on it from the get-go. I mean, it looked like he was shooting left side. He was happy with it. There must be a route over there. We'll see we'll see what he's got from there.
He's got some really warm-looking mittens. I'll tell you that.
Estonians, they got to deal with the real cold. This is just springtime for them.
I would say that I'm from Michigan, so I know what real cold is.
All right, Jakub looks to be in a tough spot. Just going to have to pitch it up.
Not the greatest land.
Did not look like the greatest pitch up either, I agree. Gonna have a weird footing with that tree there. Magnus, same thing. A bit deep, maybe. Kind of a short approach.
Playing smart.
And now we got this big hyzer shot. Does it get
Go.
the skip, though? It does.
Great shot.
Nice.
Well played hole.
Yeah, we saw people trying to get the skip yesterday and just dug into the ground, so that was a well executed shot. Got enough angle on that rim so that it wouldn't dig. Got a couple of good skips right into the green. Rasmus just laying up. He was stuck behind a bush, unfortunately. Leon showing us the smoothness. Sidearm hyzer. Flex backhand with the mid-range. And he's inside the circle for a birdie.
Jakub switching up to a different disc. This just looks like a simple hyzer for him. But he has this awkward footing. An unfortunate landing.
Yeah, a lot of branches in his way, in his swing.
So he generated enough power. More than enough. Great shot.
Well executed, right
He made it
through
look easy.
Yeah, right through all those branches.
Yeah, but he took an extra moment, changed his original disc selection, went with a new plan, it looked like. Nice shot.
It's a veteran move from a young player.
Rasmus doesn't make many mistakes out here. And that's not a mistake. I'm pretty sure he meant to do that.
It's very well executed. He's going to be right inside the circle for a par. Well played. Leon
Great
taking
job.
stroke after stroke on the field. He is 6 down for the round, 7 down total. He's making a move for that top position.
Yeah, Jakub's definitely feeling him, chasing him from behind there.
Yeah, not only him, Rasmus is just a couple
Oh, boy.
strokes behind as well.
Well, totally different mentality. Holding the lead or attack, trying to build the lead, knowing these guys are chasing you down. I mean, what do you do up there? You're familiar with that position. You
Yeah.
change your plan and wait for them to make mistakes?
At this point on round 2, you just got to keep to your game plan, keep shooting, keep trying to hit the birdies, and just see what happens at the end. It's tomorrow where you really want to push and you really want to try and get placement. That last day, it's all or nothing if you're right up here at the top.
Last day, are you checking scores on the phone?
Only in the end game, last couple of holes, maybe
Okay.
15 through 18, like right around here, I would check a few scores just to see if I need to make some moves, to make a few position changes or not.
Or just close out with some pars, take the W?
Correct, and this is a great hole to do it. This is a really good risk-reward hole. Whether you're gonna push, get across that OB, and push that green, try to get the birdie, or if you're gonna go out wide and try and just lay up, have a bigger putt, maybe just lay it up for par even.
Well, I'll immediately say he's choosing the more difficult option of the backhand here from what we saw yesterday.
And this is a route we did not see yesterday.
We did not.
A big flex shot backhand all the way over the OB, over the bushes.
It's stalled.
Guarding the basket.
Another backhand.
He wasn't happy with it, but he's safe. We'll have to see where it really ended up.
Well, this is definitely a sidearm advantage hole.
Now, this is the roller like we saw yesterday. Oh, did he hit the pole of the other basket?
I'm pretty sure he did.
Oh my, oh my gosh.
And now he has a basket in his way. Actually.
No way. I've seen that happen one time in my entire 15 years of playing disc
The
golf.
black ace?
No, that a roller actually hit the pole of a basket. That's nonsense tiny. And there's the flex play again from Magnus. This is
Okay.
definitely a little backdoor play that we weren't noticing before, but
And we saw 0 forehands from this group. It's really surprising to me.
very surprised myself.
Rasmus, we know, has a good sidearm.
And he's going backhand.
Well, prove me wrong.
This little like flex
It's
play.
also going
I
to
mean,
fade early.
Yeah, he's early left again. I don't understand why he wouldn't play the sidearm. He's got such a sidearm. But hey, stick to your game plan. If that's the way you were most comfortable with, then you do it that way. But we have all guys in bounds. Not exactly in the best position for a birdie. But let's see if anybody can make a huge putt. Already seen a few today. Rasmus, that was a bit outside. Little tough. Yeah, low ceiling for Jakub.
It looked funny in the camera.
Yeah.
Why is he putting that so hard?
He's parked. What is he
basket's
doing?
right there.
All right, this looks like a good look. This looks like something that we could do.
Oh, that was just a standstill,
Ooh.
super smooth.
Just a little inside for Leon.
Now, he's able to generate good spin and power from just standing there.
Last chance for a
Little step.
birdie. Ooh, right off the front cage. He's got the really high up to down putt. It's a good way to not go too far past the basket, let's say.
Hey, Rasmus doesn't miss many putts.
That's true. He is a solid putter.
I mean, he makes his mistakes and pars.
Leon looks like he's got a bit of obstruction. These little tiny branches.
That went a lot further past the basket than
Or
it
wait,
looked.
is this that one branch from yesterday?
It's the same branch, absolutely.
Oh, it doesn't phase Leon.
yeah,
But
there
it
it
is. Look at that thing. Someone's got to chop that thing down.
It is actively attacking players. It's a course hazard at this point.
It seems like it grew in size from yesterday. I don't know. Jakub in for a nice easy par. Magnus will take the par as well. Unfortunately, just a little low on that birdie putt.
That branch is still...
What do you...
Oh my gosh.
He killed the basket.
I think the branch had something to do with it. What happened? Put it
All
back in the
right,
exact
course maintenance,
same spot.
course maintenance. At least they're the last group of the day. That's
Basket down. Basket down. Hole 15.
hole 16. We got a par 3, 82 meters. This is going to be another soft tunnel shot. Not really too tight of a fairway, but you have this huge set of guardian trees and bushes right in the sidearm line or the lefty backhand hyzer line. You're going to see most of these guys shooting a big anhyzer shot that just panties to the right, and you'll just see them maybe not so parked, but close to the circle's edge, maybe a little bit inside the circle if they get a good cut roll at the end.
I think we'll see some stable mid-ranges here off the tee.
Oh, Leon hitting something.
It worked.
What?
He's in there. He's putting.
Okay, that was the camera jump threw me off. But he was happy about it. You are correct.
That was a really friendly tree ricochet.
Ricochet.
The tree licorice.
Oh, Jakub was a bit inside on that shot. I don't think that's going to be...
Okay, Jakub
believable.
needs to get back on track. He's still in the lead.
Yeah, he's definitely cooled off a bit from the beginning. Needs to get those last couple of holes just to kind of save suit, keep himself in the running.
The last 6 holes, he has 1 birdie. 5 pars.
Okay, now the catch cam's better. Magnus just squeaking through the trees somehow on the Guardian. Let's see if he can get the birdie from there.
I think Rasmus definitely with the warmest head of the group.
I would totally agree with you on that. That looks like a nice, soft wool.
Those ears are really comfortable right now.
Ooh, nice shot, though. Got
Good
that
touch.
little cut roll out. Is he just outside the circle, or is he just outside the bullseye?
It looked like number 2.
Number 2.
Door number 2, sir.
Door number 2. We'll take door number 2. All right, Jakub, throw this in. Do it. Do it. Great run.
Okay, that'll boost some confidence.
Hey, you just see it in his eyes sometimes. He just has the eye of the tiger, and he's just like, I'm going to get this basket.
Oh,
Oh, Magnus, good run. Just overcompensated from the last jump putt.
yeah, but he's comfortable from circle 2 right now.
Next one's going right in the middle. Cash money, 5 meters.
All day long.
That's great shot on this hole.
Super putt.
Oh yeah, look at Leon. He's even closer. What? I don't even know what to say to that.
That's why I didn't say anything.
I was totally about to just say, and that's gonna tie him up for the lead.
He's been playing so well.
Nasty spit out. Right in the middle of the basket.
That's not going to affect him. He's really close to the lead.
Yeah,
I
shake
would
it off.
assume, depending on what's happened behind these guys, but it looks like he sealed a lead flight coverage again. We'll be talking about him a bit more tomorrow.
I think I would agree. We got another couple birdie opportunities left, like hole 17 here.
Just like Leon, moving on.
That's right.
Next hole.
156 meter par 4. Have a 90-degree dog leg right. Most people are going to shoot it a bit long and try to work their way through the trees on the left side here, keeping away from that restricted area line that's on the right side, on the other end of the mandatory line. Dividing that fairway, you do not want to cross over the restricted area line, or you will have to go back to the drop zone or play from the previous lie.
Playing it tight.
That looks a
Too
bit
tight.
too tight. I think that's going to be drop zone central for him.
Yeah, what seemed to work out yesterday better for the coverage we had was when they threw a backhand, and it looked like it went too far. And then there's like a hidden back fairway.
Yeah, a little bit too inside from Leon. That got a weird kick. But he's not OB.
A little negative momentum for Leon right now. But still, putting together a great round.
Let's see if Jakub can come back from this little dry streak. Get a birdie here. Looking to have a flex sidearm in his plan. Good out the hand.
Oh, yeah.
Big skip. That's alright though, that's way down there. Like we saw yesterday, there should be somewhere to navigate through to get up and down to the basket from there.
That was a nice flick.
And Magnus, mid-range in his hand. Looking just nice and straight.
Also a great play.
Beautiful play. Hitting the tree right next to the drop zone.
Okay.
That's going to be a straight line to the basket. Couldn't ask for a better tree kick. Alright, let's see what Leon has from here. Real early. Still got a little ways to go to get to the Mando.
Does he do the high charging to the right or the little skip?
I'm looking at the skip shot, I think. Just play it like you would if you were getting your first shot into a really good spot, and then get up and down, take the par. Can't really do much more than that.
Well, that ended up all right.
And yeah, they got this little gap on the right side. Catches the last tree though. He's going to be looking at a big circle 2 putt to save par. And Jakub right next to him.
But his second shot.
Sidearm, little bit low. Yeah, it must have worm burned into the ground. Hoping for some angle on that to get a skip shot or so. Unfortunately, he's going to have an outside the circle putt. Magnus from the drop zone area, but still safe, shooting a second shot. A little bit too far to the right though. Rasmus, beautiful sidearm.
Clean.
Just outside the circle. Give you that chance to save the par.
Which he's been doing a lot today.
That he has. He's been putting in the work today.
Oh, he's got some work.
Yeah, big.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Misfire. Major misfire.
Yeah, that was maybe an opportunity to just say, I'm going to throw it under the basket and not try to jump putt it.
That's an opportunity for Leon and all the other competitors. Period.
Correct. Now he has a big putt to make par.
So that's a likely bogey. We'll have a real tight race up there, it's looking like.
And Leon just pitching up. Oh, no, he gave that a good run.
Excellent.
Wow, little step putt from 25.
I like that style. Just no chance for a back putt.
Well done. All right, here we
He tried
go.
to go in the side door.
This is a big putt. This is to save par, stay one ahead.
Well, he's got this in his bag. I don't think he even tried it.
That looked like a layup. That really did. Kind of surprising, but
Okay. He's choosing his battles.
Yeah, he's playing the numbers. Looking at what's most consistent for him.
Tied for the lead is still the lead.
Oh. Great run, almost saving the par. Just a little bit short.
Oh, he's really good. He doesn't miss by much.
Not too much, no. Unfortunate bogey for Leon. Or sorry. No, bogey for Leon as well.
More disc golf. Great coverage, guys. Last hole of the second round. We got a 95-hole little shot out of a gap into a big open area. Not a lot of danger unless you overthrow the hole into where the cars you are. See them back there? But this is basically a chance to finish your round with a 2.
Yeah, this is definitely one you want to get right at the end of the round. Give yourself some confidence to go into round 3. Really make that push for the win. Win, not wind. Good high fives. Good round to everybody. We're going to see some of them tomorrow.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Oh, he throws that with a lot of wrist. That style of sidearm.
That was absolutely first available. Kicking left.
Ouch.
That's going to be scramble zone from there.
Okay. It looks like there's only one gap to hit. Left looks like it's covered with branches.
I would agree. It's
So
about
that's it.
that 3-4 meters wide, maybe.
That's tight.
Probably about 3 meters wide max. Little low ceiling with some branches. Just got to blast one through there. Full confidence. Ah. Little early out the hand for Leon. These guys are having some trouble on the last hole.
It's been a rough few holes for Leon here to finish a round. But again, he played so well up to hole 16 or so.
Well, let's see if Jakub can finish out strong.
I think he remembers this hole from yesterday.
Oh, clean through the gap.
That's the one.
Oh, but it's hyzering out too early. Is it too...
Oh,
It's too long. He went OB.
that's a legitimate threat. Okay.
That's really unfortunate.
Oh, no.
He's going to be at circle 2's edge, putting for par.
Well, this is really nice.
Magnus with a great approach, getting just
From there.
inside the circle. Hitting first available on the right to being inside the circle for par. That is a beautiful approach. Great scramble game. Leon nice and smooth.
That really was.
Right under the basket.
Yeah, he
landed.
needed that.
Little roll outside the bullseye. But he's going to have an easy par.
Jump approach. Quite short.
Little bit short. He should have definitely gotten a bit more on that one.
Yeah, I understand that. He's somewhere between a light throw and a jump putt, and, well, he chose that.
And Jakub choosing to lay it up for the bogey. That is going to tie it up.
I think that was smart of Jakub to lay that up for the bogey.
And a great par save from Magnus. Again, what a scramble shot out of the woods to get inside the circle, save the par. Rasmus, great putt to finish it off, keeping the
round.
confidence booster. 5 down total. We'll see him tomorrow. All right, Leon, let's see you finish it out.
Good job.
Solid par putt. That's
a little
5 down
gallery.
for the round. 6 down total. Jakub will tap in the bogey. He will have 3 down for the round. That's a 6 down total for him. All knotted up at the top. with Rasmus right behind him, 1 stroke behind. Great battle. First Euro Tour event. We already got a huge battle.
This has been Ferro Farnsworth commentary. Having a real good time doing this with you. Look at this battle we have set up for tomorrow. Excited to bring you that coverage, along with the rest of the Euro Tour and the European Pro Tour.
Looking for tomorrow, we got Stanislaus back on the card with a -5 round, +1 total. He's looking to make a big move for the finals. We got Rasmus in third, and that tie at the top between Jakub and Leon.
Really awesome.
Catch us for round 3, guys. Ferro Farnsworth, over and out.
More disc golf.